Hello. This week we focus on Jesus, example and leader. Somebody once made the fairly obvious remark that you're only a leader if somebody is following you. And human nature being what it is, the loyalty of followers is often more easily lost than it is gained, as you'll find out if you ask any recent leader of UKIP. By statistics alone, Jesus is the most effective leader who ever lived. Worldwide, it's estimated there are about 2.2 billion people who are called Christians, almost a third of the world's population. In the secular West, this comes as something of a surprise, as we like to think that religion is something that we've outgrown. Yet, the person of Jesus continues to fascinate. As a young Jewish rabbi, he called disciples, apprentices, to follow him and learn from him. A characteristic of keen apprentices at that time was that they would be covered in dust from their rabbi's feet, a sign that they were following so closely, studying his example as the way that they themselves wanted to live. But the attractiveness of Jesus goes far beyond his local time and place. American pastor Rob Bell describes the attractiveness of Jesus in these terms. Everybody is following somebody. Everybody has faith in something and somebody. We're all believers. So as a Christian, I'm simply trying to orientate myself around living a particular kind of way, the kind of way that Jesus taught is possible. And I think that the way of Jesus is the best possible way to live. And this isn't irrational or primitive or blind faith, it's merely being honest that we're all living a way. I'm convinced being generous is a better way to live. I'm convinced forgiving people, not carrying around bitterness, is a better way to live. I'm convinced having compassion is a better way to live. I'm convinced pursuing peace in every situation is a better way to live. I'm convinced that being honest with people is a better way to live. And this way of thinking isn't weird or strange. It's simply acknowledging that everybody follows somebody, and I'm trying to follow Jesus. So this week, let's spend some time thinking about how far Jesus is an example and a leader in your life and in mine. Consider whether the way he lived might be the way that we too are called to live.